Welcome to another insightful video from Dr. Chris's Key to the Manager's Mindset on individual development and productivity improvement. The fastest way to lose a room's respect isn't by saying something wrong. It is by saying too much. Most professionals walk into boardrooms thinking they need to prove their intelligence. So they talk and explain and justify. But here's the truth. The more you speak, the less weight your words carry. Today, I will show you how to weaponize silence. So every word you say commands attention. And every pause increases your authority. Let's get into it. First, let's talk about the hidden cost of overexplaining. Overexplaining is not a communication problem. It is a confidence signal. When you feel the need to add one more point, or just to clarify, what you are really saying is, I'm not sure you believe me yet. And the moment you signal doubt, the room starts to doubt you too. Strong leaders stay their position. Weak leaders defend it before it's even challenged. And here's what most people don't realize. When you overload people with information, you don't sound smarter. You exhaust them. The brain can only process so much at once. So the moment you throw in more data, the less people retain. And when people stop processing, they stop respecting. Every extra sentence you add slightly reduces the perceived strength of your message. Now, let's talk about what actually creates authority. The high impact pause. Silence is not empty. Silence is pressure. There are 3 types of silence every leader must master. Number 1, the pre-statement pause. Before you speak, pause. Just for a second or two. That pause signals that you are thinking, that you are deliberate, that what you are about to say matters. And instantly, the room leans in. Number 2, the post-statement pause. You make one point, and then you stop. No extra explanation. No nervous feeler. Just silence. That silence forces people to process what you said. Instead of dismissing it. Most people kill their own impact by continuing to talk after they've already made a strong point. Number 3, the response delay. When someone challenges you, don't rush to respond. Pause. 2, maybe 3 seconds. That pause does 2 things. It shows control. And it shifts pressure back to the other person. Amateurs rush to fill silence. Leaders let silence do the work. Now, here is where it gets powerful. The intellectual vacuum strategy. When you stop filling every gap in conversation, you create a vacuum. And human beings are uncomfortable with silence. So what happens? Other people rush to fill it. And when they do, They reveal things. They reveal their uncertainty. They reveal their assumptions. They reveal weak thinking. And all you have to do is sit back and observe. Let me give you an example. Instead of saying, here's the full breakdown, the data, the reasoning, and why this is the best option, you simply say, based on the numbers, this is the most efficient direction. Then you stop. No justification, no over-explaining, just silence. Now the room has to react to you. Silence creates a vacuum. And the person who can sit in that vacuum the longest controls the room. Next, the quiet pivot. In high-stakes meetings, you don't win by talking more. You win by redirecting better. When someone pushes back, don't get emotional. Don't get defensive. Acknowledge, pivot, and pause. I hear your point. The real issue is this. Then stop. That's authority. You're not arguing. You are guiding. And authority isn't proven by how long you speak, but by how cleanly you redirect the conversation. Now, let's get deeper into the psychology behind this. Silence signals power because of three things. First, scarcity. When you speak less, your words feel more valuable. Second, confidence. You are not rushing to prove yourself. You are assuming credibility. And people respond to that. Third, emotional control. Calm, measured pulses signal that you are in control of yourself and the situation. And in any room, the person with the most control is perceived as a leader. But let me give you a warning. Silence can backfire if it is not intentional. If you stay quiet when clarity is needed, you don't look powerful. You look unprepared. If you use silence without substance, it becomes awkward, not authoritative. And here's the rule. Silence only works when what you say before it is strong. Now let's make this practical. Here is your boardroom playbook. Number 1. Cut your explanation by 30%. Say less, but say it better. Number 2, stop ending your statements with justifications. Make your point and let it stand. Number 3, pause 2 seconds before responding. Train yourself to be comfortable in silence. Number 4, let others speak first. The more they talk, the more information you gain. And number 5, when possible, speak last. By the time you speak, you've already understood the room. And as your words carry more weight, the tendency is for people to listen to you. Don't aim to contribute more. Aim to contribute heavier. Let me leave you with this. In the boardroom, authority It's not about volume. It is about weight. When you master silence, you stop chasing attention and you start commanding it. That is the manager's mindset.